Okay. So, is my voice audible to you all?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So, first I will write the algorithm because we need to write that. And in between that time, a few more students will join. So, after writing the algorithm, in the meantime, they will join and I will start with the class. Okay. So, first I will just write the algorithm. One minute, okay, just a minute. Okay. So this algorithm is visible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So given this algorithm, we will be explaining and learning how this algorithm is proceeding with the help of one example. Okay. So I will move to the next page. Suppose sum is given to you that consider a line. You need to draw a line between the points 0, 0 and the points 4 and 6. Okay. So using the question which usually comes in a way that consider a line between these 2 points, use the DDA algorithm to rasterize this line. That means to find out the points in between these lines. Clear? Now you tell me, comparing the points given to you, what is your x1, y1 and what is your x2, y2? The first line of the algorithm.
X1 and Y1 is 0 and X2 is 4 and Y2 is 6.
Right. So x1, y1 is 0, 0 and x2, y2 is 4 and 6. So the first line of the algorithm we have done. We have read the line endpoints, right? Now, when you will feed or write this algorithm in your programming section, you won't write this line, right? Read line endpoints x1, y1, x2, y2. There is no such line in C code. So what we need to do, we will be just as we take inputs from the user using the percentage D, or if it's a floating number or it's a integer number, the way we take inputs from the user, I will be likewise taking input from the user using a scanf statement, and the values which I will be getting, I will be saving it in a variable x1, y1, x2, y2. This is the way how we will implement it in C. Okay. Acha. Now the second line says that calculate del x and del m. So what is your del x and what is your del m? Del y?
Mod of X2 minus X1.
What is
Del
that?
X and del Y is
What is the value? Del x value and del y value?
del X 6.
Del x is 6.
Sorry, 4.
And del y is 6.
6.
Now, the next line says that we need to check a condition. The condition is if del x value is greater equal to del y, then I will take one value of length. If it is not, I will take another value of length. So according to my sum, my del x is lesser than my del y. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
if
ma'am.
my del x is lesser than my del y, then which is the length which I will take, this or this?
Del Y.
Del y.
Del Y.
Right. So my length variable will have the value of del y. So what will be the value of my length variable then?
6.
6. So up to this portion of my code, everyone is knowing. Now I need to do what? I need to update my del x and del y value. For updation, therefore, the new del x value will be the old del x value by the length variable. And the new del y value will be the old del y value by the length variable. So you tell me 4 by 6, 6 by 6. This is 1 and this is how much?
0.66.
0.66. Now, when I will be subsequently using the del x del y value, I will be using this updated del x and del y value. I won't be using this del x and del y value, the first approximation which we made, right? So, Up to this portion, everything is clear up to line 4. Now, line 5 says that we will first begin with the rasterization. The thing is, the first point plus 0.5 into sine of del x. What is your del x term? Positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive means plus 1. So sine of del x is plus, which means automatically plus 1 into what? Into plus 1. Positive means plus 1, negative means minus 1. So therefore, I will use this formula to plot my first point. So what will be my first point? The formula is x equal to x1 plus 0.5 into the sine of your del x. And what is your sign? 1, positive. So plus 1 since 1. So it is x1 plus 0.5. As simple as that. And similarly, your y will be y1 plus 0.5 into sine of your del y. Again, your del y is a positive term. Simply 1 plus 1. So y1 plus 0.5. So what is the x1, y1 where we started?
0.
0, 0. So this will be 0 plus 0.5 and this will be 0 plus 0.5 since our x1, y1 is 0, 0. So this value is giving me 0.5 and this value is also giving me 0.5. Clear? Now, what is line 6 says? We will plot the points. So the first point we will plot is, here you will see I have written something, integer of x, integer of y. That means that whenever we will be getting a decimal value, I will be plotting the value, converting it into an integer number. This is the approximation which needs to be done in DDA algorithm. Fine. So if this is the approximation which needs to be done, 0.5 is equivalent to what? 0 or 1? If I convert it to rounding off. If I apply the rounding off logic, 0.5 is what? 0 or 1?
1.
1. So the first plot which I will be getting is 1 and 1. This is the first plot which I got after I started with x1, y1. The first pixel, the next pixel which I got is plot 1 and 1, right? Next, what did it said? It said now start from I equal to 1 and I will be continuing this section of my loop till I is less than equal to length. The value of my length is what? What is the value of my length variable? 6, right?
6.
So I will start from I equal to 1 and I will continue this loop till I is less than equal to 6. The moment it crosses 6, I will stop. This is the rule. So I started from I is equal to 1. While I less than length. So for the first instant, 1 is less than 6, yes or no? I
Yes.
is less, yes. If 1 is less than 6, what we will be doing? We will be doing what? X plus del x, y plus del y. So your x is now what? One thing over here is we are doing the approximation for plotting the points. But while calculating the pixels, we will be taking the decimal values which we got in the last step, not this value. So now your updated x and y is what? Old x and y, that is 0.5 plus del x. What is your del x? 0.66. And what is your del y? 1. So this will give you what and this will give you what?
1.16.
1.16, and this will give you 1.5. So now
1.5.
again I will plot what? I will plot the integer value. See, here it says plot integer of x and y. So what will be the integer of 1.16? इतना टाइम लग रहा है? डेसिमल में 0.1 है, मतलब क्या है? जो है वही रहेगा, है ना? 0.5 या 0.5 से ऊपर होता है तो हम लोग, हाँ राइट, 0.5 एंड 0.5 से ऊपर होता है तो हम लोग सीलिंग का वैल्यू लेते हैं. अगर 0.5 से नीचे कुछ वैल्यू है तो जो है वही है, फ्लोर का वैल्यू लेते हैं. एंड दिस 1.5 विल बी हाउ मच?
मैम 2.
हाँ, 2. So my next plot is 1 and 2. Now I will do what? I will do I equal to I plus 1. So what will be my I plus 1 now? Your I will be now
2.
2. 2 is less than equal to length? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So if it is an yes, what will I do? The new xy will be the old decimal values of x and y plus del x and del y. What is the old value of x and y in just the previous step?
1.16 and 1.5.
Fine, good. One 1.5. So here it is 1.16, 1.5. So what will be these two values come? Tell me, what will be this value come?
One 1.82.
1.8.
Ma'am, 1.8 to 5.
1.82 and 2.5. So if I approximate these values, what are the points we will plot?
Ma'am, 2 and 3.
Right,
2
and 3. Perfect. So this is the third one which we got, 2 and 3. Now, since you are knowing the process, now you tell me what is the value of I? It will be
3.
3. 3 is less than 6?
Yes.
Yes. So what will be the updated value of x and y for the next step?
1.82 plus 0.66. 20.5.
And what will be that value?
2.48 and 3.5.
Okay. Now one mistake is you have done is this now 1.82, it will come as 1.83 actually. When I have done it, just check it once, it will come as 1.833. So now you do it, here you will get 2.5. Okay, fine. So now what will be your integers plot?
3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Perfect. Now again, I will do what? I will increment the value of I, 4. 4 is less than 6, true?
True.
Yes, ma'am.
So I will again update the value of x and y. What will be my new value of x and y?
2.5 and 3.5.
New value क्या होगा?
3.1.
Right, 3.1.
3.1.
Now what will be my plots?
3 and 5.
Perfect.
3 and 5.
Perfect. Now again, I will update the value of I. From 4, it will be 5. 5 is less than 6, yes or no?
Yes.
So I will again continue. What will be my new values of X and Y?
3.82.
3.76.
No, 3.82. 3.82 and 5.5. Fine. Then again, I will plot. What will be my values?
Ma'am, 4 and 5. Ma'am, 4 and 6.
4 and 6.
6. Fine. Then again, I will increment. I will become 6. है ना? मेरा क्या था? Till your I is less than equal to 6. Fine. So my 6 is less than equal to 6. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes. But we won't be forwarding this step. Why? Because if you see that in between you have got your end point, and also even if you forward this step, not an issue. Let us do it. What will be my next scene? 3.82 plus 0.66 and 5.5 plus 1. So what will it be?
4.48 and 6.5.
4.48 and 6.5, right? So my plot will be 4 and 7, right? Now your I, then again you will do I plus plus, your I will be 7. Is 7 less than equal to 6?
No.
No. So
No,
we will
ma'am.
stop over here because our algorithm says once our while loop is not satisfying, the next step is stop. So we will stop over here, and in between you have seen, you have got the points. You started from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 points. Okay. Now one thing you may ask, that while calculating, I have reached my end point. This was my main objective. I have reached here. So will there be a problem if I plot the next step? Because according to the algorithm, it is giving me a chance for the next step. So will there be a problem? The answer is no, because according to the computer, when you will see 4.6 and 4.7 are in so close proximity to each other, it won't be visible to you at all. I mean, 1 unit rasterization is actually not visible to you. And in fact, this 0046 is a set of values which I showed to you people in order to make you understand. In the computer, when you will give the values, if you give 00 and 46, it will draw a line like this. You need to give big numbers because your entire screen pixel is of suppose 720 into 1080 resolution. So you need to give a value of suppose 230, 320, one pair, and again suppose 365, 428, another pair. Then you will see the line, suppose like this. You need to give big figures to the computer because the pixel of your computer is very high. So the x coordinate value is suppose 680, 480, and the y coordinate value is suppose 680. So if you give 00 and 46, it will be shown to your naked eye like this. So big values you need to give in order to see that the line is drawn. Okay. But if I give so big values, the calculation will be a bit difficult for you to make understand. So I have tried to explain it to you with a very simple set of problems. Okay. So not an issue. According to the algorithm I will follow, that is I less than equal to length, I will continue that many number of times, and in between the points I got is the points of rasterization. That is the points I started with 0, 0, and the next point is 1, 1, then 1, 2, then 2, 3, then 3, 4, then 3, 5, and then 4, 6. These are the points. These are the points in between 0, 0 and 4, 6, following the DDL line drawing algorithm and applying the concept of rasterization. Is this algorithm and the sum clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, the same algorithm, I will give you a sum that implement the DDA algorithm to draw a line from 0, 0 to 6, 6. Okay. So one by one you will be doing. You follow the same logic. The end points are 0, 0, x1, y1 and x2, y2. I am giving you 5-6 minutes to solve the sum, and I will be asking you, so that it's not about only just seeing the mobile and just listening. It's about doing also. Now you need to do the algorithms. Otherwise, how will you do it in the exam? You need to do the sum. So you, for this sum, the same way which I have given, you follow this algorithm and you start doing it, and I will ask you the plots and you will tell me the plots. If the answer is true, then you have understood and you are able to implement. If the answer is you're wrong, then you need to put in more effort to implement. Okay, so start doing it. 0, 0 and 6, 6. For this line endpoints, apply this algorithm. I'm putting it in mute mode. If you have any question, you may ask me. I will answer that. Okay. So Aditya Kumar Pandey, what is the value of del X?
Six.
I asked Aditya Kumar Pandey. Anyways, Preeti, you have said, fine. So your name is Priti Kumari Singh, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Aditya Kumar Pandey, what is the value of del X? Okay. So he is not there. He needs to be removed. Akash Chandra Khan, what is the value of del Y?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the value of del Y? Okay. So you don't know where the class is heading to. You need to be removed. Anamika Toppo, what is the value of del Y?
Ma'am, 6.
Okay. Apeksha, what is the next step which we will
Yes,
be
ma'am.
doing after finding del X and del Y?
Ma'am, length can.
Okay. So what is the value of length?
Ma'am, 6.
Okay, fine. Okay, you can mute yourself. Okay. Babita Kumari,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the next step which we will be doing?
Del X, find filling, ma'am, x2 minus x1 by length.
Okay, then what is the updated value of del X?
0.5, only 1.
Okay, fine. You can mute yourself. Ritik Hasda, the updated value of del X is? Ritik Hasda, the updated value of del X is? Okay, fine. Roshan Kumar, the updated value of del X is? Roshan Kumar, the updated value of del X is? Okay, fine. Rehan Saqib, the updated value of del X is? Rehan Saqib, the updated value of del X is? Okay. Okay. Chandni Odeya, the updated value of del X is?
0.5.
My goodness. Anyway, never mind. Okay. Kajal, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Pooja Kumari.
Ma'am.
Okay. Priti Kumari Singh is there. Pooja Prantika. Pooja Prantika. Okay. Rahil Horo.
Yes,
Rahil-
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Pooja Prantika.
No, ma'am. Rahil Horo.
Rahil Horo. Okay. Rahil Horo. Fine. Rahul Danpat. Riya Chand.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sachin Yadav.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Shivam Kumar. Not there. Tamanna Parveen. Tania Kumari.
Yes, ma'am.
Who? Tania Kumari? Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
So a lot of students are there, but actually they don't listen to the class, and I have followed who are there. So today I wanted to just call your names and ask you. So I am just telling the names who are present in the class and who are attentive also. The ones who are coming just for the sake of attendance, I won't be giving the attendance henceforth. So the names are, and if I miss out any name, you people tell me. So the names are Riya Chand, Sachin Yadav, Anamika Tokpo, Apeksha Kumari, Babita Kumari, Chandni Orea, Kajal Kumari, Pooja Kumari, Preeti Kumari Singh, Rahil Horo, and Tania Kumari. These are the names who are at least listening to what happening in the class. And among them, have I missed out any name who are present and listening and still I have not pointed? I think no. So the thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have removed 5 to 6 people, and among the 18 participants still there, only 10 to 11 people are listening. So from the next class, I will expect the rest of the people not to enter the class, who people are not attentive. And Akash Aman, you do not need to write your name anymore because you have already been absent, marked absent. Anyway, so thank you so much for attending the class, and we will, you people just, this is your homework. You people please solve this 0, 0 and 6, 6 sum according in your free time. And in the next class, I will be giving the points, and please tally whether the points which you have calculated, whether they are matching with the answer which I am providing. If they are matching, well and fine. If they are not matching, you can ask me or you can show me the page where you have done the calculations so that I can point it out to you, the mistake where you have given. And if there is no mistake, my answer is matching with you, then it's okay. Okay. So for this week, tomorrow, Sunday, please study this line drawing algorithm and applying this line drawing algorithm on the example which 0, 0 and 6, 6 on the homework which I gave. Okay. So that we will tally the answers in the next class. Okay. Thank you so much for attending. And if you have any questions, you may ask me now.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.